This story, well, this part used to contain manga spoilers, but now, since season 6 is out, there are no manga spoilers. So, yeah, let's get on. After Shigaraki's newest power awakening and destroyed a city, Hero Society crumbled within. Many villains broke free from prison in Tartarus, along with All for One. Many heroes also crumbled under the pressure from the harsh circumstances of heroes to the violent villains that run amok in the city. Those heroes who stayed were worked to the bone as they tried to stop All for One. Izuku joined the heroes because it would be his duty to stop the great evil. Before he left UA, he left each classmate of Class 1A, a letter explaining his secret. At first, I supported my master's decision to help the heroes and lead the safety of UA. But as of late, he has been ignoring me. I can feel the pain and slowly dwindling energy leaving him as days turned into weeks, then months. Izuku rarely stops to take care of himself. It suddenly becomes so much harder to take care of him, but I tried my best to keep up with him, feed him, and help with his wounds, yet he never did the same for me. And at times, a horrible thought came across my mind. Why do I suffer so much for him? That's when the voices in my head would tell me, you shouldn't question it. The whole reason you exist is to serve your master. As a guardian, you must protect them and suffer with them. When I looked at this boy, our hero, this isn't the same person who brought me into being. During the first year when we worked together, Izuki was so mindful of me. When we trained, not only wanted to improve, but improve with me. It felt like I almost meant something to him. But when All Might retired, Izuku became so consumed to uphold what All Might represents, the symbol of peace. This became even worse when everything crumbled. He started becoming reckless and started to ignore human needs, like eating, sleeping, or even bathing. As much as I tried to convince him, or even tried to take care of him, he was off somewhere else. Being a guardian, I have no choice but to follow, no matter how tired, hungry, or how much pain I was in. I have no choice but to endure it. Young Midoriya, you haven't eaten at all, All Might said as he held out a bento to the boy. Yin's stomach growled and slowly growled at the smell, but Izuku had already set his eyes on another mission, as his danger sense quirk alerted him to more trouble. All Might, you don't have to follow me anymore. Come on, Yin, Izuku said as he dashed off. Yin hunched over in pain as their body wanted to give out. All Might rushed over to the hurting guardian, but the succubus/incubus weakly spread their wings and took to the air. Izuku? Oh my god, why did that sound like a moan? I'm sorry. A voice called. Who was calling me? Izuku wondered as he floated about in the dark void. Wake up, Izuku! A voice demanded. Izuku gasped awake as he quickly sat up. He found himself in a small, put-together hospital. A few of the heroes smiled, seeing the boy was all right, but there was two faces he didn't see in a long time. Todoroki, Kachan, Izuku said slowly as the two friends approached. How are you? I hope my guardian was able to help your healing, Shoto said as his guardian stood next to him. Yes, she did wonders, Izuku said simply as he looked over his bandaged body. Mr. Midoriya, there is something you should be aware of. Yin refuses to respond to you. They didn't want to reappear in this plane of existence, Shoto's guardian said slowly. What? Izuku gasped. When you were attacked, and when your body gave out, Yin, who was in just as bad condition, protected you, but was badly mutilated, so when I healed you, they never appeared. The guardian explained. Before Izuku could ask, memories of months past came to mind. He then remembered the bond between master and guardian. He suddenly began to feel a little sick to his stomach. How can I call Yin? Izuku asked. I'm not sure. This never really happened, Shoto's guardian said slowly. The room's atmosphere fell into an awkward silence as Izuku fell into deep thought. Everyone slowly left the room to give Izuku breathing space. Izuku sat in silence as he tried to congregate on Yin, the flirty and caring succubus incubus that has been by his side since the beginning of UA. Yin, Izuku whispered. For a minute, there was nothing, when suddenly he felt the bed shift slightly. Izuku could feel the the familiar and pressure of his demon guardian. Izuku didn't look up, his feeling shame on his part, and he didn't need to look to tell that Yin had her back towards him. Yin, Izuku said slowly. What? Yin said with no emotion. I'm sorry, was all Izuku could say. If that's all you're gonna say, I would have remained hidden away, Yin commented. I shouldn't have. I should have taken care of you. Izuku started tears began to well up in his eyes. And now you're gonna do that? Yin questioned. Your own hero complex won't let you take care of yourself, and I need you in your best health to be taken care of. The whole point behind Guardians is to help you, and I can't help you if you don't help yourself. I'm sorry, Izuku apologized. You cannot fight this man alone, Yin said as they turned their heads slightly. But this is No! All Might failed to stop All for One in the past, and so did the holders of the past before him. What they all did was take on the villains stronger than them. Why do it alone? Yin asked. Maybe they thought they were doing the heroic thing by not bringing people into a fight. Yet Lady Na's attention to prime example of their actions backfiring. Izuku didn't really know what to say, but quietly listened. And if you remember, all the times villains attacked you never went alone. You won with some sort of help, Yin said. There's only so much a guardian can do to help you. Before Yin could continue their rant, they were tackled, hugged by the bandaged green-haired boy. Yin turned to shout, but stopped as they felt their master's blurry face into their neck as tears soaked their cheeks. Why do you have to be so cute and selfless, Master Izuku? Yin sighed as they kissed Izuku's tear-stained cheeks. Tomorrow will be a Shoto X Guardian listener because the writer wanted to do more intel on Shoto's Guardian because to explain why she had been so quiet and all that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye bye!